everyone, welcome back to the GameSpot stage here at E3 2018. I'm Lucy James, joined by Mike Mahardy. Here on the stage all week, we'll be showing you the biggest games from this year's show. Today, a brand new announcement. We saw it a couple days ago. It is Overcooked 2. Joining us is Daniel from the Nintendo Treehouse.
Yes.
Daniel, welcome back.
Thank you.
I think it's been 24 hours since we last saw
Almost, yes. Almost since we talked about Smash Brothers. So.
But you are bringing us, we've got Overcooked and we're going to play it.
Yes,
well.
Overcooked 2. We'll have some friends of ours on the side playing, including Justin and Sarah over there.
How do I get your job, just walking around to different stages and playing Nintendo games?
Pure luck.
Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you have this awesome job, too.
If you want to trade, we can. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you want to swap seats? That's fine.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So Overcooked 2, it was in the Nintendo Direct that we saw yesterday. Like, what's new?
I mean, there are more chefs, more kitchens. There's an exclusive chef just for the Nintendo Switch version, the Platypus Chef. And just new mechanics, new stages, how everything functions. And a big mechanic is the addition of throwing. You can throw food, which changes a lot. Even if it's on the floor, you can still pick it up and cook it.
Oh, great. So even if I'm like mentally just like yelling at someone, now I can actually throw things at them.
Yes. In anger if you want.
In
yes,
anger,
you can do that too.
Which is usually how I get when I play Overcooked because it's so tense. We've got some gameplay going on right now. So this looks like one of the brand new kitchens.
Yes.
Looks like some kind of...
Right now they're trying to do some... it's all about the chopping and how the game works in the past. You have to pull out the ingredients. They have to be prepped in different ways, either chopped, then cooked, or boiled, like rice, sushi. There's all these different things you can start mixing and matching as you go with it. But it's kind of like working together and as quickly as possible without getting too frustrated with each other, I guess.
Well...
We spoke about this yesterday in regards to Smash, but it seems like this is such a great console for Overcooked. Like I feel like you could just, it's a very simple game mechanically, right? With Joy-Cons and whatnot. It just seems like the ideal party game, even more so now on the Switch.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Especially with the fact that the Joy-Con can be just slid off right off the bat. You have two controllers to play right as soon as you get going. But no, it's just tons of fun playing that. I've been playing with friends. I mean, I still go back to the first Overcooked on Switch, and I've been playing with a bunch of friends before this. So no, it's just fun chatting and just seeing how the crazy mayhem that starts going, and everyone starts kind of just getting into the whole spirit of it all.
So I mean, not only have we got new kitchens, we've got new recipes, things like sushi.
Yeah, sushi will be a new recipe. Oh, geez, during the trailer they kind of like swung through like a bunch of different new recipes that'll be coming into the mix. There'll be old ones, new ones. The sushi's a new one. Burritos will be back from the past. And you've got a pizza, pasta, all these different things you're just trying to learn to cook and make in different ways.
So it's still 4-player?
Still 1 to 4. We go up to 4 players.
Yep.
So yeah, I usually 2 to 4 is usually how I play it. So I mean, it's always just fun playing it that way, just having fun with that. But now you can also play online.
Right.
Which is a new feature. So not just local, you actually go online and play with other people as well.
So I can yell at people.
About like, I don't know, Overcooked, like before it came out, I mean, I know people who played the first Overcooked were like, yeah, this is really exciting. This is going to be very fun. But like, I feel like I'm sure you were like supportive of the game and everything, but does the success of Overcooked surprise you and everybody involved?
No, I mean, it was a game I actually didn't hear about at first because it came to Switch a little bit later on. Yeah. But when it did, it was great. But I'd heard about it before. I'm like, okay, what kind of game is this? And then, no, I just kept telling me, we got to try it out, we got to try it out. And I started playing a little bit. And then when it came out to Switch, I really dove into it, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's again one of those pleasant surprises. And then I didn't know Overcooked 2 was coming out. I'm like, oh my God. I was just curious, what will they do? What will they change up? What will make it something different and new? And it was just great seeing that they've added that. The throwing mechanic sounds simple, but the way just having that turned on changes how they can build all these different kitchens.
Right. Yeah.
So like there's ones you could be on balloons, throwing food back and forth from each other, and you have to work together now to throw the food across because sometimes certain ingredients are on one side and one person's over there and they have to throw it over to you or there's no other way to get going.
Right.
That whole...
I saw yesterday, we were just talking before we went live, that we played this, GameSpot played it on our co-op stage, Chastity and everybody yesterday. I saw there was like one kitchen where it was like a bunch of floating rafts, like on a river.
Yes.
That just looked like insane.
Floating rafts with a conveyor belt that also goes straight into the garbage chute. So you have to only be able to pass plates when you're actually lined up and matched up, and then it kind of floats away, and they have to start throwing again. One person has the fryer, who has the cooking pan, who has the prep check. So yeah, it's again and that's what makes a lot of the game fun is understanding just the puzzle mechanic behind the kitchen.
Yeah.
And then how do you work within that kitchen, that format together? And sometimes they're changing too. Like there's in the previous one, and I'm sure it'll be back again too. Is like you're up in a balloon, and all of a sudden it crash lands, and now things are on fire. You have to worry about putting things on fire as well. The fire extinguisher, then obstacles of people kind of just walking into your kitchen, or sometimes having like one pathway to cross through, and all these different mechanics that'll keep coming into the game.
So we can see some sushi.
Oh yeah, they're making
kitchen
sushi
here. So like this is one of the earlier levels. I think it's 1-1 or 1-2.
Yeah, this is probably 1-2. It's one of the earlier ones for sure, where they're now making making sushi. So they have to make the shrimp. Right now they're basically serving raw fish and raw shrimp.
So the we saw briefly as we were talking just now, there was a cutscene. We saw the Onion King. He looks like he's in trouble.
Yes, sadly he's in trouble again. He needs your help to save everyone. Kevin is back as well.
Yeah.
His trustworthy dog that everyone loves to hang out with. He's back also, so people get a chance to see more of Kevin. Yeah. But yeah, the Onion Knight is in trouble again. Oh, the Onion King, sorry. He's in trouble again. The Onion King. The Onion King's in trouble, so he needs your help to figure out how he can help save the world and everything. Oh. And that's why you have to like train to be that masterful chef, to be able to help them out as they go through.
What is it about Overcooked? Like, if people watching haven't played the first one, they're curious about it. In your words, how do you describe the fun of Overcooked? It's a very particular kind of enjoyment.
It's almost like controlled chaos.
Yeah.
The first thing, but I also love how the game kind of works you up to that level. At first, like, okay, just one ingredient, not too bad. They keep throwing these new elements in, and then that chaos just keep getting, and mayhem just getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you keep learning all these things.
Yeah.
And when you think you have something figured out, it changes on you again. But as you said, the mechanics are simple. I mean, there's only like really moving the character, picking up, throwing items, and prepping.
Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty much the basics of it. So anyone can, I've taught people to play the game. I've played with friends, and it's anyone, if they're super casual to hardcore, it's so easy to pick up and play. It just makes it easy to jump right in.
Is that like I can't even imagine like the guys demoing it for right now are being very restrained. I feel because when I usually play Overwatch, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
That's probably why people don't like playing Overcooked with me. Overcooked, sorry, I said Overwatch. But the thing I'm getting is like if I'm playing in multiplayer, is that really going to translate as well? Like if you're not in the same rooms, you know? Because the thing about Overcooked is such a great local experience.
Yeah. It works both ways. I mean, that's part of the fun of Overcooked, too. I play locally games, and then even there's times where I play locally where there's no one even talking. We just get in sync where we know who's doing what.
Right.
So it'll be just things along those lines. There'll be ways to communicate as well within the game online, using like emoticons, like who you want to go where.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be that advantage there as well. But yeah, no, just playing it in locally, playing online, doesn't matter which way. The mayhem just gets fun and crazy no matter what you do.
I was going to say, that sounds like another level of just kind of intensity, is like having to try and make other people do what you want them to do as well. Like, I can point at things and it'll highlight for them?
No, it'll be like an emoticon kind of way to kind of say, like, go this way. So we'll get more into details as it gets further closer to the actual launch on August 7th.
Great.
But yeah, no, as you said, I mean, just get that whole crazy, how you try to move around, work together. It's just understanding what's going on and how to kind of jump into your role. But you're right, local play is a lot more fun. It can be a lot of fun in one ways as well. Yeah. So it's just figure out what best suits you.
For sure. So here we are, the little bus and the little map going around.
Now I think we're going to actually make sushi for the first time.
Ah, okay.
With the actual seaweed roll, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, the whole thing.
The whole thing from the beginning as they go through that.
Ease you in before the chaos.
With all the focus on communication, does the online component become a factor? Like as far as facilitating conversation between players?
Meaning?
I feel like the game is so suited for couch co-op. Is there anything that needed to change for online play?
Right, no, but that's the whole point. I mean, you can still play on the couch. You can play locally. I mean, that to me is one of the ways I will probably always enjoy playing Overcooked. And getting that online, just another option to give people who can't always be together to play as well. So, yeah, the communication is figuring out how that works together.
Yeah.
One of the things I always liked about Overcooked as well is the characters. They are so full of life and so charming. I can see we've got some new ones. Who can we be fighting over to pick this time?
Oh geez. Well, the platypus. Obviously, I'm excited to see that one again. They're so different creatures. There's one of the characters in the wheelchair that's kind of always running around, the like raccoon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's all those different kind of chefs to pop out, and there's picking your favorite ones. You unlock them as you progress as well, so there's always constantly that feeling that you're collecting more, getting more of these guys that you can actually kind of play with as well. Yeah. You're getting involved with that.
I have my eyes on that panda. That'll be me.
Yeah, oh, the panda? Yes, the panda is awesome.
So that is very cute.
It's one of the first ones. The panda, there's mice, there's all the different ones.
Yeah.
And as you can see, yeah, and they're just kind of running around the kitchen together. Now they have to actually boil rice to prepare with the fish to put in the seaweed. And you have these little customers who are just kind of aimlessly walking through your kitchen, just causing more problems, more chaos for you to have to work through. And then it's also the other part of it too is just how quickly can you accomplish this? How quickly can you finish it? Because you have these orders coming up on the top, telling you what you should be serving next, and there's a timer on them. And the quicker you get it done, the bigger your tip. And basically at the end, you're then judged 1 to 3 stars based on how well you do overall.
Right.
So you can have fun doing that. Even when I was playing with a friend of mine over at Nintendo in the Treehouse, he actually used to work as a cook at a restaurant. So he was actually yelling out short order line cook instructions, and we're like, and he had to teach us a little bit of how he was doing that. So it was a lot of fun just kind of hearing how he started adding those elements in to get playing together.
That's really cool. If you play Overcooked enough, you can basically sort of get the thing down on how to.
You could open a restaurant in New York.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably once you get used to making this, especially, I mean, yeah, these guys they're actually doing really well. I can see that these masterful sushi chefs, and they're actually working pretty well together so far. They haven't gone as crazy as you said they would, but yes.
Yeah, they're surprisingly calm right behind me. I don't.
Yeah,
like
I keep
you just
looking
said,
over.
I'd be going
There's
nuts.
intense concentration.
I really like this map. It's like a pagoda almost. I don't know, outdoor over a koi pond.
That's what it feels like. Yeah, no, just the little, the calm bridges. Just it seems calm with the water, but in reality, they're just running around trying to figure out how to keep serving food and not bump into each other. But they're moving pretty efficiently, just kind of each doing their own thing.
Oh, they got 20 seconds left.
How much more can they finish? They got 2 more orders on the.
Oh, there's one there. Oh, oh my God, they did it.
2 more orders came in.
Thank God they're playing. They're doing really well.
They are working really, really efficiently.
I feel like they've practiced this.
Yeah. We got Justin Haywald on the control
Justin's
over here
playing too. And we'll see how they did. And there's Kevin.
6. Nice.
They failed no orders and a new chef.
Chef.
You unlocked something too.
So, Daniel, when can we get our hands on Overcooked 2?
August 7th. August 7th will come out on Switch, so it'll be out there along with other systems, but I'm really just stoked to see on the Nintendo Switch more than anything else.
Are there going to be anything, like any amiibo or anything to tie into the game? Like, because those characters are so cute. Get them in Smash.
That'd be hysterical. No, there's nothing to say with them now. The game comes to August 7th, but if you do order it, you do get the Platypus Chef that we talked about earlier, so you get the Platypus Chef to play around with as well, so you can have fun with the new chef for us.
Oh, awesome.
Switch.
Well, Daniel, thank you so much again for joining us. Guys, make sure to stay tuned if you're watching at home, because right now, we're going to be going into an interview with Todd Howard. We're going to ask him where he got that incredible leather jacket from the Bethesda showcase. Seriously, I think we did actually ask him that. So make sure you stay tuned.